good, mate.
Always.
Hairdos and football. Name a more iconic duo, Steve.
Mate, I wish I could. York and Cole? No.
Steve, this is going to be very tough. The boys at head office gave us an 11, and I'm not going to lie, I'm not happy with it. So Esteban and myself, we're going to make our own greatest football hairdo 11s. We're going to have some honourable mentions as well. Let's start in goals. Esteban, surely there's only one winner.
Well, yeah, I think, you know, one thing that, a few things the boys got right, but one of them that they got right was we got Rene Higuita in goals. Scorpion kick, goalkeeper. And, mate, to be honest, he's a friend of mine. Shades of Kiki Flores.
He is, yep.
So, you know, I'm all over that. I think that's a beautiful little bouffant there. What else? The thing about it that makes it the best, right, is the fringe trim.
Yeah, love it.
Everything else just went wild, and the fringe was trimmed, so we could get a good view of those looping crosses to just scorpion them out.
Now, right back, I'm going to go a local product. I'm going to go Ryan Grant. He has brought the mullet into football.
I am not surprised
I am all for it.
to hear you say that.
I'm all for mullet brothers. We got to stick together. Rhino, if you're watching, mate, drop a comment. How do you get your mullet that good? I one day hope that my mullet can be like that. I got to go local. They have Abel Xavier, ex-Liverpool player. He had a ridiculous hairdo as well. But I'm old school. I like the mullet. The mullet's got to be in there.
To be honest, Ryan Grant has become an icon because of it. Like seeing that thing wet and glistening in the sun on a Sunday afternoon is the thing I miss most about no A-League. So that's the thing I miss is the Sunday arvos of Ryan Grant just bursting down that line like he's just got straight out of the van, dropped hot dog sauce on his lap and he's racing to get a new one. So Ryan Grant as right back, that mullet's
done. Easy. Ryan Grant's in it right back. Now the centre backs.
Right.
Now this is where there's a bit of debate.
Yeah.
They put Puyol. I'm going to argue Sergio Ramos, and let me tell you why.
Yeah.
He made long hair look cool,
yeah.
And then you could say, honestly, one of my man crushes was him when he changed to the skin fade.
Yeah.
Ooh!
And I mean, he's also gone bleach blonde for
honestly,
American tour, and he looked epic.
He makes every hairdo look cool.
Yeah.
Carlos Puyol is an honourable mention. He had the long hair. He's one of those. He's just had one hairdo, and it's very iconic. But I got to put Sergio Ramos in.
Sergio Ramos. The only downside to Sergio is when he lets his beard grow long. It's a filthy looking beard.
Yeah.
But his hair.
A lot of chicks dig that.
Yeah, his hair's on point. He definitely caught the eye of Mrs. Flores with that one. So.
And next to him, Rio.
Oh.
Rio has to be.
When my baby smiles at me, I'll get a Rio
with the corners.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a barnet and a half. Like, and that's a guy with some serious cojones to go. Let's put them in. And I mean, done well. Like, I mean, probably the best cornrows in the history of football.
Yep.
Sorry, Bex.
Now going old school at left back, Taribo West. Now, for those of you who don't know him, Google him, and there's an image of him in a Nigeria kit with matching green dreadlocks. Unbelievable stuff. I love it.
That's the thing I love about Taribo the most, right? Was when he was with Nigeria, he had the green. When he was at Inter, he had the blue.
Unbelievable.
So wherever he was the original Haley Rasso, right, with the ribbons in his hair, right?
He was a chameleon. He just changed his colour.
Wherever he played, he had that colour ribbon in his hair. So Taribo West, and a baller, an often forgot baller, one of the great African players of all time, Taribo West. We're in midfield now, right?
We're in midfield.
Yeah. Who have you got?
Arguably the GOAT of hairdos. When you think of football hairdos, you think of this man, David Beckham.
Oh, I thought you were going to say someone else. Yes.
I think David Beckham just because.
Yeah.
Is there a hairdo he hasn't done?
And is there a hairdo that he hasn't done, he hasn't pulled off?
Yeah.
If it's from
cornrows,
the curtains to the cornrows to the short spike to the Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, and back again.
Talking to man crushes, Mrs. Flores would have loved that.
Mate, he made the centre part hard. Not so much Mrs. Flores, me.
Yeah.
He's the original man crush. Like, I cut my hair so many times at the hairdressers. Bex at Milan, Bex at Paris, Bex at Man United, just like Bex. Bex, yeah.
My favourite Bex is the Bex mullet.
Naturally.
It doesn't get the respect it deserves.
Is that what's inspiring this?
Yeah, I could say so. Yeah.
Shades off?
Hopefully I can pull it off like him. I doubt it.
Yeah.
All right, centre midfield. Centre midfield. Don't worry about what these guys say.
Well, centre midfield, like I thought you were going to say, when you said goat of all hair, I thought you were going to say Carlos Valderrama.
He's slotting in, he's one.
Colombian afro, that blonde afro.
Yeah.
I mean, kids, again, all these videos about me saying get on YouTube and check it out. But back in the day...
That's that. Just bouncing with that yellow jersey as well.
USA 94. And also, probably the first original star of MLS, Carlos Valderrama, huge midfielder. And I'm going to give an honourable mention in that position of midfield to Ruud Gullit, because those Dutch dreadlocks, absolutely epic.
Hold that thought. I think he can still slide into the team. Now, next to him, for me, it's got to be, you talk about one hairdo that was just iconic. It could survive a tornado. It could survive a nuclear blast. And it would look the same.
We're talking about the gales of San Siro.
Yep.
Right. We're talking about the hurricanes of the Sao Paulo.
Yep.
Right. Over a number of years on a number of different continents. Hot World Cups.
Oh,
humid
it just
World Cups.
looked the exact. It was almost like a helmet, like a Lego helmet.
Pre-beard and post-beard. Arguably the best. And if there was anybody that I did model my hair on right now,
Yeah.
the architect,
Andrea Pirlo.
Andrea Pirlo.
The fine wine. He just gets better with age.
Absolutely boots, perfectly placed boot of Paul Pogba
He'd come
out
off,
of the squad.
yeah. Oh, Paul Pogba's
Andrea
nowhere near
Pirlo.
it. See you later. All
Yeah.
you little kiddies, like, learn something.
Like
He's nowhere near
anyone
it.
can put a bit of bleach in their hair and
Yeah,
shave it
exactly.
short, but who can wear that hair and not do it with a headband? He never wore a headband.
He never wore a
headband.
120 minutes to take a penalty in a shootout. It looks the exact
And
same.
look, it's cool. When they won the World Cup, he's running off and his hair is dry.
Okay, Steve.
He never wore a headband.
On the left. Another name. Honestly, I'm not having a bar of it. El Shawari.
What?
No way. Look, I'm looking at him. That man right there in front of me has got to be
So
in
we
there.
put him in there instead.
Yeah, Ruud Gullit has got to be there.
That'll play well together nicely. Yeah, Ruud Gullit.
Ruud Gullit
with
on the
those
left
dreadies.
with those just arguably the most iconic dreads.
Yeah,
in
I mean,
football.
and probably inspired Edgar Davids.
Yep.
Another cool cat with dreads. But no doubt
Ronaldinho as well. There's a lot of honourable
Yeah.
mentions. Let's move on, otherwise
Yeah.
we'll get stuck on this. Up
Yeah.
front.
Up front. So this is where
Ronaldo, arguably the most iconic sports haircut of all time. The semicircle.
Oh, we're talking fat Ronaldo.
We're talking fat
I was
Ronaldo.
thinking. I thought you were on a mullet trend with Ronaldo with
Cristiano's
the
had a lot of
Euro
crackers,
mullets.
but I just think one haircut that trumps them all, maybe for the wrong reasons.
No,
But
I'm
you
with
see,
you. I'm
it
with you.
inspired Richarlison.
Yeah.
He's got it now.
Yeah, Richarlison's
It's got to
got
be
it.
fat Ronaldo.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Fenomeno, right?
large Ronaldo. That's insensitive.
Fenomeno,
Yep.
yeah. Thick Ronaldo.
Thick Ronaldo. And
Fenomeno, yeah.
next to him, playing maybe just in behind. I'm going to toss up some names.
Yeah, go for it.
Baggio, the divine ponytail. Has a man ever made a ponytail so cool? He's got to be there.
Like, I mean, what you've got there is you've got like the Pogba, then you've got the Beck's fade,
Oh.
then you've got like he get the long hair tied up with a Taribo West color color headbands into what was, you know, the divine ponytail. A Buddhist by trade, a
Yep.
footballer by choice.
And I love when footballers make something so uncool, cool.
I,
the ponytail.
I knew of Robbie Baggio as the divine ponytail
Yep.
before I knew his name was Baggio. I
Yeah.
thought as a kid, it took my father to tell me it was two different players. I thought, because he went to a lot of different Serie A teams, I thought Baggio and the divine ponytail were two different players.
Absolutely.
That's how
Iconic.
iconic he's that haircut
Honourable
was.
mentions that
Yeah.
missed out. Batistuta.
Oh,
what a head of hair.
the man looked
What
like
a
Jesus.
head
I
of
thought it
hair.
was Jesus playing the Serie A.
What a head of it. I'm looking at him now
Yeah.
in that Fiorentina Nintendo. That's man
Yes.
crush material right
Yes.
there.
I want to give an honourable mention also to a guy who not many people know had epic long hair when he was younger, because he's such a gent now. But Mauricio Pochettino. Just check him out at Paris Saint-Germain and the Argentinian squad. That man knew how to wear a headband with long hair.
Djibril Cissé. Used to rock a few hairdos
Oh my
back in the
goodness
day.
gracious.
Yeah.
Oh, Djibril Cissé. We can't forget also,
Go.
you know, Diego Maradona and the little
Oh.
blonde streak.
And the way he used to just bounce and make
Yeah.
it look so... And you know, he's carrying an extra couple
Yeah.
kilos as well.
He
and he
did-
just bounced so effortless.
He did the South American perm,
Yeah.
the demi wave, right? But then when
Kiki Flores inspired.
Yeah, Kiki Flores inspired. I think he stole it from Kiki.
I think so too.
But then '94, when amidst all the drug charges, he's rocking this badass goatee. He's playing for Boca. He turns up for Argentina, and he's just got this beautiful burnt blonde thing here. And I mean, oh my god! Oh
And he
my
even
God.
made short hair look cool as well. The
Yeah.
'94 World Cup when he
Yeah.
goes up to the camera and he's all long.
Yeah. So
All right, let's go through the team
Yeah.
now. In goals, Higuita.
Higuita, yep.
He has to be.
Has to be.
Unbelievable. On
Yep.
the right, we've got an Aussie product. We've got Ryan Grant.
Yeah, well done, Ryan.
Centre back, Rio and
Rio.
Sergio Ramos.
Yep,
Sergio
love
made every hairdo look cool. He has
Yep.
to be there. Taribo West, if you don't know him,
Google him.
Google him. Unbelievable. He's a chameleon. He changes his hair
Yep.
with the team he's playing. Unbelievable. On the right, arguably the most iconic hairdoer of
definitely.
world football,
Yeah.
David Beckham.
Charlie Beckham, yeah.
Valderrama in midfield and Andrea
Valderrama.
Pirlo,
Oh.
Ruud Gullit, and then up front, large Ronaldo
Yeah.
and Roberto Baggio.
It's a hell of a team.
hell of a team.
Hell of a team, right?
Hell of a team.
I want to give also, it'd be worth just giving the last shout out. So that'll be the squads bench.
Yep.
All the shout outs to the squads bench. And the world will go crazy if we don't mention it. Well done to Wayne Rooney, who lost his hair and then regrew it. So that's honourable mention.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's a couple good famous comebacks. That's one of the great
strong
hair
comeback.
comebacks.
Yeah, great hair comeback. Because I knew he was losing it. You
Yeah.
could see it. do you know what was going for a little while? And it's come back.
Yeah, it looks
so
good.
recently against Manchester United, it's come back. So well done, Wayne.
There's
Congratulations.
space for anyone losing their hair. Kuzi, I'm talking to you.
Oh, well, and the one who needs to get in the chair. Now, I was on him hard about the tash, right? And I like long hair, but it just needs a trim, right? Someone who needs to come by and see Kenji at Barber Zone, just for a trim. And I'm not talking about a full buzz. Yeah. I'm not talking about anything crazy. He's wearing a hat, he knows why, but the skipper Tom.
Yeah.
He just needs a trim up. He just needs a trim up. I mean, I'm going to throw down a challenge to Ryan Grant to come in and maybe do a Ryan Grant on Tom.
Yeah, that would be very interesting.
And then Tom, I'm not even asking
Tom,
for your
get in here,
permission.
mate.
I'm not even asking. Oh, here's go, Tom. Tom, we're just challenging Ryan Grant.
We've already put you in our team now.
Ryan Grant, come give me a mullet right here in this suit.
Much needed.
And Rhino, if you're watching, rate my mullet out of 10. It's not there yet, but it's getting there.
At the moment, I'm giving it a strong 6.5.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's a work in progress. It's coming out of the Mullet Academy.
Work to do, but it's better than I thought it would.
Yeah.
At first, I was a doubter.
Yep.
But it's there. So there you go. There's our top world 11 plus subs. Best haircuts.
Our best hair to 11. If we missed anyone, drop a comment below.
Yeah.
And let us know what you think about our haircuts as well.
Yeah, and a shout out to the boys in Melbourne for giving us a list and lighting the fire, because they really lit a fire there. It's an interesting list. Look, Pogba's out.
No Pogba.
Pogba's out.
No Pogba.
But thanks to the boys down there for that one. That's a top list, and it really lit our fire.
It did.
And if you need a haircut, once all this quarantine's done, who's not going to need a trim? Get down to Barber Zone down here and see our man Kenji. He'll sort you out, all right? Till then, buy us out.
Ciao.